ओके तो गाइज आ चुके हैं लाइव भाई। सुबह सुबह का टाइम है। मैं लिटरली बहुत लेट सोया था भाई, बहुत लेट सोया था। कोई ना, बस थोड़ी सी ही देर और बची है। 2 मिनट 20 सेकंड के बाद शुरू हो जाएगी भाई हमारी जो डेवलपर्स की लाइव स्ट्रीम है, वो शुरू हो जाएगी। क्रेजी, देखते हैं क्या होने वाला है। और थोड़ा सा मैं ये कर लेता हूँ, तब तक हेडफोन कनेक्ट कर लेते हैं, है कि नहीं। ओके डन 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 डन। ब्लेज भाई, गोकू भाई, वासु भाई, मंद्रा भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। क्या हाल, कैसे हो गाइज? गुड मॉर्निंग, हाउ आर यू गाइज? क्या हाल है? वैसे उठ गए भाई इतनी सुबह सुबह, लॉल। खतरनाक खतरनाक। वैसे आवाज़ कैसी आ रही है? बहुत ज़्यादा लाउड तो नहीं आ रही ना स्ट्रीम की आवाज़? मुझे बस इतना बता दो एक बार। तब ठीक ठाक आनी चाहिए, बहुत ज़्यादा लाउड भी आएगी तो फिर वो अजीब लगेगा। आई एम फाइन, व्हाट अबाउट यू? आई एम गुड ब्रो, आई एम गुड। बस नींद पूरी नहीं हुई, बाकी तो ठीक है। बाकी सब बढ़िया भाई। Imposter भाई, welcome to the stream. मुखिया भाई, Acer but no regular streamer. Old man shadow. Oh, bro, we all are busy with our real life stuff, bro. That is the reason we are not consistent. Shadow is busy, I am busy, Hunter bhai is also busy, Fang bhai busy, Guy bhai is busy, everyone is busy. गाइस वैसे लाइक वाइक करो यार, लाइक नहीं कर रहे हो, ऐसे ऐसे मत करो। सुबह सुबह यूट्यूब को पहले ही बता दो कुछ हो गया है। बट देख रहे हो यहाँ पे 662 लोग देख रहे हैं अभी। चैडो इज स्लीप आई थिंक। ओके, लेट हिम स्लीप ब्रो, ही इज एन ओल्ड गाय, ही नीड्स स्लीप। जस्ट किडिंग, I am also old. I am 82 years old. I also need sleep, but I'm still awake. Oh, let's go, bhai. Let's go. We are here.
I'll become a true commander and an honorable leader.
Okay.
Victory will be ours.
Nice.
I will lead us all.
चाह का एनिमेशन चल रहा है गाइस, एज यूजुअल। हमेशा यही होता है कि नहीं? 82 ब्रो, आई एम 102, आई एम अवेक। ओके, इन 20 years I'll also be 102. 6 लाइक्स गाइस, थोड़े और लाइक करा दो यार। 8 लोग बैठे हुए, ऐसे ऐसे थोड़ी। जल्दी से लाइक बटन दबाओ। Sword Storm, Sword Princess, Sword of Judgment. Okay. Victory Strike.
For
Ultimate Skill.
victory!
Sword of Destiny. Okay. ये अर्जा की याद दिलाती है इसकी ये वाली जब एनिमेशन है ना। अर्जा भी तो वो ऐसे वेपन्स के साथ खेलती है। ओके भाई, कॉस्ट्यूम तो फर्स्ट टाइम ही देख रहा हूँ मैं लिटरली।
I feel a weight's been lifted.
गाइस बस इतना बता दो, देखो पीछे ये इसकी स्ट्रीम और मेरी आवाज़ ठीक है?
Whirling ice blade.
मुझे पहचाना बिल्कुल रंजन भाई, बिल्कुल पहचाना आपको। नाम बदलने से क्या होता है? हैंडल नहीं बदलोगे तब तक हम पहचान ही लेंगे आपको।
Rise.
Hey everyone, it's me, the Goliath, Thomas Andre, and I've come today with my giant muscles and amazing hair to host the Sharp live stream today.
And it's me, Sung Jinu, before I farmed all my aura. I'm here to make some extra money and help my mom.
Yeah, who needs those wimpy previous hosts, am I right? They kind of sucked.
You guys aren't fooling anybody, but cosplay looked great. But I can see your muscle shirt. And Jackie, the wig looks great.
What are you talking about? I clearly have worked for this.
Wow, system, you really must have leveled up your perception
थोड़ा
skills
सा
a
कम कर
lot
देते
since
guys,
the last
है कि
stream.
नहीं?
Yeah, you got us. But we are cosplaying for a good reason.
That's right.
अभी भी I
This
think
is
ज़्यादा
the
है, क्या
1 year
बोलते हो? थोड़ा और
anniversary
कम
of
करे क्या?
Soul Leveling Arise. And this 10.0 Sharp live stream marks nearly 365 days since the very first Sharp live stream. Quite a lot has happened since that 1.0 stream. Chat.
I think अभी
Let me
ठीक है.
know what are some of your favorite SLA memories of the last year? I talked to Prism beforehand, and he told me his favorite was definitely the SLC Championship. He got to meet so many of the cool players.
Good morning, Dev
He
bhai.
saw
Welcome to
X
the
asking
stream.
him to get lunch with him again in chat earlier. So that was
Imagine
sick.
करो last moment kit change water चा से wind चा.
The entire vibe was just immaculate.
Water breaker चा. Oh नहीं breaker तो नहीं बनाएंगे वो.
Prism definitely got to go all the way
थोड़ा
overseas
बढ़ाएं
to
sound,
experience
okay.
all of that. So I'm sure that was a wonderful experience
देखो.
for Prism.
Yeah.
I definitely am excited to get to interact with the community. A lot of the work that I do
और
in
बढ़ाना
the
है?
office just I don't get to see the community at all. So getting to see sort of through the chat has been a real treat and a real pleasure and a real honor. So thank you guys. What about you, System?
I just think it's crazy that we're already at the 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, no
I feel
kidding.
like it was just a moment ago. And every update is just like a little slice of history, you know? So it's really fun to see everyone progress and the community grow over time. And happy to be here. Happy 1 year anniversary Soul Leveling Arise.
Yeah,
Let's
happy
go.
1 year anniversary.
यही तो मैंने thumbnail में लिखा
So
है.
it's great to be here
Copy
with
करते हो
System,
मुझे.
The
myself,
Prism. Where'd he go?
and,
Hey, you know, he needed someone to fill in again, like always.
इंडिया से कोई SLC क्यों नहीं गया? भाई बहुत ज़्यादा वो है. Pay to win था ना वो इस वजह से imposter
Hey,
भाई.
you know,
Heavy
not
pay
great
to win
budget
था.
for me, right? I'm
Heavy
worth it.
मतलब बहुत ही heavy.
Sure.
उन्होंने इक्वल का बोला बट वो इक्वल था ही नहीं. आपका अकाउंट जितना ज़्यादा आपने पैसे डाल के कर रखा होगा उसके हिसाब से ही आप पार्टिसिपेट कर पा रहे थे इसलिए. ड्रैगन भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. कब शुरू हुआ? बस हुआ अभी 5 मिनट हुए. एक्सप्लेन भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. चाइस फाइटर वाटर फाइटर. यप.
Not only that, we'll check out an expansion to the soul leveling story, the next job advancement for Sung Jin Woo, and of course, we'll cap it all off with the 1 year celebration events and some other surprises.
Before we begin, keep in mind that everything presented today is on a test build and may be different from the actual live update. And as a reminder, we greatly appreciate when you like our streams and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot with the algorithm.
देख लो गाइस, जैकी बोल रही है फटाफट से मेरे चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर दो.
Are you ready, Sung Jackie Woo?
I'm ready.
Now, without further ado, let's break down exactly what Pure Sword Princess Chahayan can do.
Here we go. Pure Sword Princess Chahayan is our very first variant hunter, as I said. You know her, you love her, but this princess has a
इतना
brand
ज़्यादा
new
pay to
look
win
and
के
a full suite
hunter
of
भाई भी
new
नहीं जा पाए.
ice-based skills. This Chahayan is from a parallel
यार उसके लिए
universe.
टाइम भी
While that
चाहिए.
might
वो
come to be,
हम
no
लोगों की
spoilers
जॉब
in the
वगैरह भी
chat,
रहती है
no
ना.
one spoil it.
हंटर भाई की भी
But
जॉब है.
she is a game original hunter, and in this universe, she is
उसके लिए
the
फिर
guild
ग्राइंड करना
master
पड़ता है
of the
बहुत
Valkyrie
ज़्यादा.
Guild. Let's take a look at her skills. Her basic attack
सौरभ
is
भाई जा
called
सकते थे
Shadow
बट
Blade.
उनके पास भी टाइम का
Payne
इशू था.
swings swiftly
नेक्स्ट होगा
to
तो वो
attack
बोले
with
हैं
her
कि जाएंगे.
heavenly swords. This deals increasing water elemental damage that scales with her defense. Her
Defense
support skill
पे.
is Victory Strike. Payne attacks by spinning quickly, slashing nearby enemies, and then striking down powerfully with her massive heavenly swords.
लग ही
Her
रहा
skill
था
hits that
defense
inflicts
पे जाएगी.
airborne and unrecoverable effects on the target. When the final
लग ही रहा
hit
था
lands, it
unrecoverable भी
inflicts the
होगा इस
knockdown
पे.
effect. Using the skill activates Sword Princess's Oath. And let me tell you about Unrecoverable. That causes targets to be unable to recover their HP for several seconds. And Sword Princess's Oath, that increases the damage and water elemental damage dealt to them for several seconds. All right, how about her core attack, Sword Princess's Dance? With this attack, Payne controls the heavenly swords, slashing at enemies without mercy. She deals increasing water elemental damage that scales with her defense. And when the final hit lands, it inflicts the airborne effect. As for her QTE, Sword of Judgment, Payne summons massive heavenly swords from the sky, delivering a powerful strike. When this skill hits, it inflicts the knockdown effect, and using the skill also activates the Sword Princess's Oath effect.
आज princess मेरी हो
All right,
गई.
how about we see these skills in action? Take it away, Prism. I mean, our
Game
Goliath.
original hunter,
Yeah,
not
Tom
from
is
light
right,
novel,
good
not
indeed.
canon. Yep.
All right, let's see what the basic attack does.
4-piece iron
Pretty
will
good.
skills, I have to say.
4-piece
She is a
obsidian.
dancer.
Maybe.
I don't know. She might be better than
ये
you,
क्या
Thomas.
text आ गया? No
I
value.
mean, that's a stretch. We'll see. All right, let's see the core attack. That's just one of them, but they're awesome.
She's pretty quick.
Yeah, take it back away, it's Jackie Woo.
Yep, that's me. All right, so her skill 1 is a Heavenly Strike. Hayne attacks by leaping into the air, slashing nearby enemies, and then striking down powerfully with her massive Heavenly Swords. This inflicts a % of her defense as damage. This deals water elemental damage. When the skill hits, it inflicts the airborne effect, and when the final hit lands, it inflicts the knockdown effect. Her skill 2 is called Sword Storm. After slicing enemies in her Sword Princess zone with blinding speed, Hayne commands all her Heavenly Swords to strike down simultaneously, delivering a powerful attack. This inflicts a % of her defense as damage. That's water elemental damage. When the final hit lands, it inflicts the airborne effect. She gains super armor while using the skill. When the skill hits, it activates the unrecoverable effect on the target, which, as we know, makes them unable to recover HP for several seconds. A real 1-2 punch with all of those effects. All right, how about her ultimate skill, Sword of Destiny? With this, a sword made of pure light cuts through the sky as Hayne charges through the enemy lines with her divine swords, carving through everything in her path. This inflicts a % of her defense as damage, deals water elemental damage, and when the final hit lands, it inflicts the knockdown effect.
Okay.
Prism, Thomas, Andre, let's take a look at these skills in the game.
All right, let's check out her first ability. Classy. You know, a lot more elegant than my fists. But I would say there is an art to that as well. All right, let's check out the second ability here.
You can also see that these swords, they appear to be made sort of out of
Second
ice
का
or
animation
water,
ज़्यादा
which is
better लगा
reflective
मुझे.
of the fact that she is a water element hunter rather than a light element as the other version of Cha is.
That's correct. And let's move on to that ultimate skill.
Here she goes.
See some of the wings? She's really flying out there.
Absolutely.
Jinwoo's thoughts.
All right,
Wow,
let's show you
Tucha on
what I
both
think
my
is
side,
the
lol.
best and proper rotation for playing this new Chahin. So what you're gonna do, your second ability, into your first ability, into your core attack over and over and over and over. And then you repeat your first ability as well again. And then I'll show you with this one how to integrate your ultimate skill. So let's just wait, you know, 13 seconds here so I can show you that. In the meantime, we can show off the elegance, the running, the style.
As someone who dressed up as a fairy princess
Water
ballerina
team
for
looks something
Halloween
like
in a
Cha,
row,
Alicia if no break
her
dodge,
outfit is really
Surin or
speaking to me.
Sujivu
So you get those
if break dodge, Melin, Fisher, healer and
all the way
buffer.
up,
हाँ
and then
मतलब
ultimate
आप
ability.
Surin को वैसे भी यूज कर सकते हो क्योंकि उसका डैमेज A5 पे ऑलमोस्ट सिमिलर टू
Absolutely.
अलीसिया ही
You
है
don't even have to look at the
सिमिलर टू
screen.
ऑलमोस्ट क्या सिमिलर
That
ही
was
है
the equivalent of turning away from an explosion. Yeah.
Thank you. I
So-
am Thomas Andre after all. But,
वो मैटर
son
नहीं
Jackie Woo,
करता
can you take it
एडवांसमेंट्स
back
कम
over
है तो
to
अलग
the
बात है
passives?
Of course, let's talk about those passives. So, her basic passive is that when Sword Princesses dance or Heavenly Strike hit, they activate Heavenly Swords and charge the Will of the Sword effect. Heavenly Swords counts as a basic skill and deals water elemental damage based on her defense for every summoned Heavenly Sword, and the number of Heavenly Swords that can be summoned increases based on the Will of the Sword's gauge level. Will of the Sword increases her defense by a % for every level applied. It also increases critical hit rate and critical hit damage by a % for several seconds. And again, that is stacking.
Okay.
Sword Storm also becomes Quick Attack Sword Storm, increasing the damage by a % at the first advancement. And that also enhances the Will of the Sword effect. When the user uses Heavenly Strike, it activates the Blade Master effect. Blade Master has the user's core attack changing to Dance of Scattered Blades. Dance of Scattered Blades is consume her core gauge armor for several seconds, increasing its damage by a %. This removes all of the Will of the Sword effects. At the fourth advancement, Chahain's critical hit rate and critical hit damage increase by a % for each. Okay, System, why don't you tell us about her unique weapon?
It would be my pleasure, Jackie Woo. This weapon is called Valkyrie's Oath, a sword wielded by a commander destined to guide her fighters to success. The tip of the blade points only toward a path of glorious triumph. It's pretty epic.
Pretty epic.
Right? This increases users' defense by a %, When the Will of the Sword effect activates, it triggers an effect that increases the user's defense by a percentage, and it is stackable.
All right, thank you so much, System and Jack. What are you guys thinking? I've been reading chat a little bit, and it looks like there's a lot of W's for this wonderful Cha-Hei-In that we have coming in, the pure sword.
Real quick, someone in the chat asked Jackie to give another Arise.
Oh yeah, I think that's a good idea.
That's
I
a
don't
good
know
start.
that, and it seems like someone thinks you're about to drop an 80s metal record.
I think both of those.
बफरिंग वही तो भाई पता नहीं क्या नाटक चल रहे भाई.
We want an addition to this character. All right. Right.
Yeah, I think I couldn't tell if that was the actual voice actor or not. Alex Lay. Yeah, I mean that could be honestly.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do it so well that I will summon him.
And maybe if you said Okiro too, that would be pretty cool. So you could also be the voice of the Japanese Sung Jinwoo as well.
Ooh, I don't know. My Japanese isn't that good.
Hey, but anyways, I know for myself, back to Cha-Hei, I will be absolutely pulling for her on my account because I think she's going to be the perfect addition for this new upcoming workshop of Brilliant Light content.
Dang, did I just hear Thomas Andre plays solo leveling Arise?
Yeah, you heard it here.
Fearless bhai,
Thomas
welcome to the
Andre,
stream. Dada bhai,
definitely
welcome to the
plays solo
stream.
leveling Arise.
What's up? Just watching the
strongest
stream.
international level hunter
Struggling
out
with
there.
internet
Let's play the strongest
as
international level
usual.
game.
I bet you probably have to replace your laptop or your tablet a lot though, because if you lose, you're too strong.
Well, that's the thing. I don't lose, but you're
Okay,
right.
sure.
I do have to replace it because sometimes I hit the keys too hard.
Bhai, sponsor me.
Too strong to even play solo level.
Jackie
Arise.
Prism,
Exactly
sponsor
right.
me.
But yeah, now that
I'm
we've checked
losing
out
my
all
laptop.
of the pure
It's
sword
not
princess
working.
Cha-Hei's abilities, let's take her straight into the newest stage
ये लोग
of
कौन है?
Workshop of
ये
Brilliant Light.
प्रेजेंटर्स है
Let's do it.
जिनको
That's right,
डेवलपर्स
here
ने
we are
हायर
at the
किया है.
Distorted Sanctuary. Looking at it, we're gonna be
आज
playing
अपडेट है,
the
अपडेट
normal
के बारे में
mode,
सब बता रहे हैं ये.
Thomas Andre, I can handle it. And so we're gonna be hitting in here. Wait, D-Free, you thought it was Cha-Hei-In at
ये
first?
पीले
That's
बाल वाला
wild.
कौन है?
I didn't
CM
agree with
Prison.
that, but I appreciate your input, but not really. Okay.
The sunglasses didn't give it away. And the Hawaiian shirt.
But yeah, let's move in, and my awesome muscles as well. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
But let's move into the Enchanting Apex Bedelia here.
ओके
So, you can see
ये
here we
पहले
got
दिखाया है क्या guys?
Cha-Hei-In, got Sodden, and then we also got Meilin as well. So let's be jumping straight into it. I'll show you guys a little bit of what I'm rocking with here. I know this isn't the best core fur, but it's what I had with the build, so don't even worry about it. We're gonna move on, and we're gonna crush Bedelia.
I'm sure. The Enchanting Apex
खाना खा लिया करो. अरे खाना इतनी सुबह सुबह कौन खाएगा और ये क्या क्या हो
does
रहा है
not
भाई?
stand a chance against you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even looking at this right now. It doesn't even phase me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna play it blindfolded next time.
Yeah, I'm basically.
मैं तो
I have
job
two
पे जाने वाला हूँ.
glasses
मैंने तो
inside.
छुट्टी
Let's see
ली
if I
है
can
आज.
actually pull this off.
The glasses stay on.
Glasses stay on. So we're just gonna go straight into the break here, making sure that we get some good rotations, all the buffs we need. Oh, dude, she just dodged the second attack here. That's kind of annoying. But let's get Meilin in here, get those buffs while we're going, dodging, easy everything. But we're gonna go back into Sarin, get that last little break in here, and then you know what? We could do the rotations, but I think it's time to get some Cha-Hei-In in here. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, second ability, first ability, dodge.
प्रेजेंटर तो हमेशा दो लौंडे रहते हैं. नहीं नहीं,
Core.
काफी टाइम से ये लड़की आ रही है सीएम प्रिज्म के साथ में. कभी कभी अकेली आती है जैकी.
Get the ultimate. And back to Meilin.
ट्राई भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. अभी उठाऊं?
Now you guys may recognize
अभी
this
भी उठा
fight
नहीं हूँ.
from the story
कोई
mode,
बात नहीं.
but trust me, it's a little bit different. There's some things that have been added that you're gonna have to pay attention to and make sure you do to win this fight. All right, where'd she go? Right there. Core. Shadows. And then we're gonna hit it off with the ultimate ability.
Yeah, if you say what you're doing out loud, it actually makes it more powerful. That's
अरे भाई,
Yeah.
little known fact.
And look at all that damage when I did a proper rotation finally.
Life lessons in that one.
I may have skipped her phase here as well because of how powerful.
Too powerful to show us all these new area effects that are happening.
All right, so this one, you got to go break it as fast as you can.
I
Okay.
think you are going too fast for us to even be able to tell what those are called, but because of her vampire aesthetic, I think those are actually called like blood clots. Those little
That makes
floating
sense.
red, scarlet, like orbs of energy.
इनसे डॉज करना
makes
पड़ेगा भाई,
sense.
बहुत बेकार चीज है ये.
All right. Oh, there she is. She disappeared. Let's bring Cha back in here.
Let's do it.
She might just finish off before I show off any of the special phases. Oh, yeah.
She's too good for you to be able to give them a sneak peek. Ah, don't you hate it when?
Bam. Sorry, guys. I guess I'm just too powerful to show off the new mechanics. Because as you can see with chat here, everyone's saying I'm cooking.
You guys have been such fans of Cha so far. I'm sure that you're going to get this real easy. When did Cha Hain and Sung Jinu first meet? What was he doing in the story the
Batao,
first
guys.
time that they met?
बताओ.
Give a moment for the chat to catch up. Let's see here.
बताओ
We're
बताओ.
still joking at the chorus.
There's still a lot of people.
कोरिया लाइव स्ट्रीम में तो
I'm flattered.
क्या
People are
टट्टी
like,
खेल
"Oh,
रहे
CC
थे.
and Jack
ये
is
लौंडे
over
बढ़िया
here.
खेलते
I
हैं.
wish
Looks like
लॉल.
Painblade got it
आसिफ
first.
भाई, welcome to the
Really?
stream in the dungeon.
Congratulations, Painblade.
That was fast. I have to
Pretty
say.
quick. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of answers now. Everyone is well versed
Followed
in their
by-
solo leveling lore.
Shock Trooper TV was the second to get it.
Incredible.
Oh, actually, I take that back. XDDD said mines first. Sorry, Painblade, but you were a close second.
All right, so that's right. The answer is when he was on the mining team during the Hunter's Guild Gate arc. But honestly, not my favorite arc because I wasn't in it.
That's true. You were not in it, but it was a pretty good arc, and it was the introduction to one of our fan favorites, Cha Hain. All right, y'all have quite the memory, and that was way back in the early chapters. So good work, congratulations! Everyone, say thank you to those who got it. Pat yourself on the back if you were one of those people. Because you got that question right, you have unlocked the first coupon code of the evening, and that coupon code is
Year of the Hunter.
Oh,
Basically my
लिख
year.
दो guys,
Come on,
फटाफट से mods.
I am the Hunter, the Goliath.
there
Year
is
of the
someone
Hunter.
whose nickname is the Ultimate Hunter. You do know this, Thomas Andre, right?
I would also
No.
argue Sung Jin Woo
P-
is
Prism look
pretty
crazy,
OP.
lol.
No.
Sorry, Thomas.
I can keep leveling up. I don't know about you.
Hey, I mean, when you're already at the top, where else is there to go?
Falling down to the bottom.
Ooh, ooh.
You know, no.
Never gonna do it. All right, well, please note that coupon code is valid until Saturday, the 31st of May at 4:59 p.m. PDT, so make sure you use it before then. All right, and let's jump into a sneak peek of a new weapon. Sorry, we don't
आओ,
really
नया
have
weapon आ
any
गया.
details about this weapon yet. It's too early for us to say. It's still being developed, but we know that it's going to be released later this month, 22nd-ish, and we are allowed to give you a sneak peek of this amazing water weapon in the
Already
build.
दिखा
We know
चुके हो
that it is
भाई.
called the Winter Fang.
That's right. So, yeah, like she said, or he sung Jackie Woo.
Sung Jinu. Real Sung Jinu.
Yeah.
100%.
So we don't really have exactly know what it does, but we can see what it looks like. And so I thought it would be a really good idea to show off the raid of the Ant King and show off the visuals of the new weapon. So
Inking
I don't know if
raid
I'm
मतलब
playing the
instance
weapon
dungeon
right,
कर रहा है ये.
but I know that I look cool doing it. At least that's what I'm hoping
Yes,
for.
what a sight.
Yeah, the little
Yep.
hints that we've gotten about this weapon are that, of course, it is a water weapon. It looks like a scythe, and it's got a sort of wolf theme to it. We have heard that it may synergize well with the Wolf Assassin title, and that it may synergize well with other water weapons.
Wolf Assassin
That's
title तो
right.
वो है ना, Blessing Stone.
Also, we get to see the support skill from Pure Sword Chahe in here as well.
ये तो सिर्फ translation है ना कोरियन का. नहीं नहीं,
I got the third one here, so I don't
कुछ
think I did it
information
right, but I
अलग भी
still don't
रहती
know
है.
how to do it right, so sorry about that, guys.
अब वो क्या रहेगी पता
You
नहीं.
don't have to know how to do it right when you're the very best.
मोस्टली
huh?
चीजें
When you're
कॉमन
at the
रहती है,
top.
बट कुछ चीजें अलग रहती है.
Sure.
आदत है
Why do you
इनकी.
sound like you're doubting me?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you're picking up on there.
Do you know what happened to the last person that doubted me?
Oh, what happened to them?
I don't know.
You forgot about them entirely.
Yeah,
They weren't even worth your time.
They don't mean nothing about me.
Okay.
How you feeling?
Oh, here we go.
You know, I'm feeling good.
Let's see if you can get these
You know,
events.
I
Okay,
think
ये
Jeju
वाले
or the UK
बटन
here
प्रेस करने
is
वाले
very
वो भी
lucky
आने
that
वाले
I
हैं
wasn't there for the
इसमें.
Jeju Raid Island, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, Sung Jinwoo did a good job of clearing the Jeju Island raid, but I would have done a great job. I don't even think Min would have died if I was there. Let's be honest here.
Where were you, Thomas?
The good old US of A, man.
Why don't you come and help out your fellow hunters?
You know, you don't even know what was happening in the States, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure there was another Kamish situation going on at the same time. So
Yeah.
you definitely couldn't
ये
make
तो
it
इतना
over
भी
the-
डैमेज नहीं दे रहा
the
साइड
fight barrier.
Have you ever heard of
लेकिन
a
एक चीज
dragon?
समझ में आ गई कि
Yeah, I've
वाटर
heard of those.
यहाँ पे वो रहने वाली है स्ट्रॉन्ग लेने वाली है टीम.
Cool if you ask me.
मतलब वाटर एलिमेंट स्ट्रॉन्ग रहने वाला है बैरू पे.
True.
इंस्टेंस आएगा बैरू का उस पे.
I already have it.
You've already got the aura.
Yeah.
So someone in the chat agrees that Thomas Andre could beat Beirut.
I don't know.
You know, you see what it says right there? Proof of the strong. That's me. I am the strong. So, but anyways, enough about me. I can't believe I'm
Book is
saying
on
that.
top.
But what do you think about the visuals on this new weapon, chat? Anybody have anything
ठीक
to say?
है.
Anyone
ये
say
क्या है
anything?
भाई इनके
Most of you were
इनके
just complimenting you.
इनको
A
devs
shocking
account दे के
plot
रखा है.
twist.
Yeah, but let's move on to the next new
उसके
event
बाद
for
में
the
भी
new weapon.
you cannot
Yeah,
enter the
we've got
game.
Another weapon coming out, and this one is Forza's Wish. The basic attack for Forza's Wish has
ये wind weapon है guys नया.
firing arrows of wind. This deals increasing wind damage with each blow. The core attack has him using the power of the trees and the wind to deal overwhelming damage. It also deals wind elemental damage at a higher amount. The weapon's skill is Wind Tree's Song, where Jinu creates a gust of wind centered on the hit target, dealing damage across a wide area with a powerful gust of wind. This, of course, deals more wind elemental damage. When the first hit lands, it inflicts the airborne effect, and when the last hit lands, it inflicts the knockdown effect on the enemy. Now let's look at the passive skills for this. At the basic level, when Jinu's core attack hits, it grants the Wish effect on the user. Wish increases his damage dealt by 1%, and when Wind Tree's Song hits, it removes the Wish effect. At the second advancement, when he enters the stage, it charges his core gauge to 100%, so you have a fully charged core gauge when you enter the stage. When Wind Tree's Song hits, it grants the detached effect on the user, which is that when the user's core attack hits, it resets the cooldown of Wind Tree Song and removes the detached effect. It also, at this advancement, enhances the Wish effect, which adds an effect. When the Wind Tree Song hits, it has a 100% chance to activate Jinu's core attack.
Okay.
At the second
core पे
advancement,
जा रहा है
which
ये वाला
basically
weapon पूरा.
increases Jinu's wind damage by 1%. So easy peasy. At the third advancement, the user's core attack deals damage equal to 1% of their attack on the first target, and again enhances that wish effect. This adds more to that effect when Wind Tree's Song
Wind
hits, it
Dagger
activates
से
the
better है.
Wind
लग तो नहीं
Dispersion
रहा भाई.
effect, which deals additional damage
लग तो
equal
नहीं
to
रहा अभी.
1% of the user's attack across a wide range. So an AoE effect. At that fourth advancement, Wind Tree's Song's cooldown decreases by 1%, and then at the fifth advancement, Wind Tree's Song increases by 1%, and the damage of Root Dispersion increases by 1%.
वो तो है दादा भाई.
Alright,
तभी तो
let's
गेम
check
में लोग
out
नई
the
यूनिट्स पुल
new
करेंगे.
Sung-Jinu weapon
अगर
in the
कंटेंट ही
next
नहीं देंगे तो
stage
क्यों
of
करेंगे
Workshop
लोग
of
पुल.
Brilliant Light. Why don't you take it away, Prism?
30 OP है.
Yep, Thomas Andre.
आप जल्दी उठते हो
That's me.
या आज के लिए उठे?
Alright,
आज
so
उठा मैं.
we're gonna
मैं
skip.
यूजुअली
We don't need any of the,
7:45 to
blessings or
8:15 के
anything
बीच
like
में
that.
उठता हूँ.
We're gonna go to the theater of the deceiver and fight Soul Executioner Dvorka. Also, I saw someone saying my line that I used for my ultimate. so I
विंड
thought I
शॉर्ड
should
अच्छा
say
है
it
या
too.
डीकेडी? भाई विंड शॉर्ड नया वाला स्टॉर्म रेंजर इज बेटर.
I think that's pretty good.
अगर
Tell me.
डीकेडी के साथ पेयर
Yeah,
करोगे
I
तो.
get some W's for that. I mean, I didn't need to ask for it, but I'm sure it's gonna come out now. So
Yeah, everyone is gonna give W.
चलो gameplay देखने को मिलेगा.
Perfect recreation
Yeah.
of that of that old sound.
मजा
yeah,
आएगा.
so here we have this is the build I have set up for it. Again, I know it's not the most optimal to just have the full water team for supports, but I think it's just
तो
you know, it's
वाटर
fun. And I
और
think I wanna
विंड
just
का
show off again
वीकनेस रहने वाला है
the
नए
full
वाले
team
वर्कशॉप
here.
में.
But we're gonna
They
use
synergize real well.
yeah, they do synergize really well. Yep, there's the flow of W's. I
विंड
see it
शॉट
coming
देता
in.
है क्या? देता क्या है?
Thank you so much.
बूस्ट देता है
Pain,
भाई, वो
Zeph,
सपोर्ट
everybody
शॉट है.
Go
बहुत सारी
Black.
चीजें
Yeah,
आपको
yeah.
मिलेगी जो विंड
Spider,
रिलेटेड
yeah,
होगी.
that's right. That's right.
बफ मिलेंगे
Anyways,
काफी सारे
let's get into
आपको
it.
स्टॉर्म ब्रिंगर से.
The theater of the deceiver. Hopefully I do a little worse so I can
लंगड़े
show
को
you
लाठी
guys,
देता है वो.
exactly what's going on here.
Core.
Core.
Except, you know, sadly, not this time around. We're playing as Sung Jinwoo, not Sung Jaku.
अरे नोबड़ा छी भाई.
Sadly. One day, maybe I'll live out my dream of getting to actually be in the game.
ये
Actually get
देखो.
to fight hands on.
स्टॉर्म ब्रिंगर ही यूज कर रहा है ये.
Right there. And then we're using some fun
A5 करना पड़ेगा. हाँ
slow down.
A5
All
करना
right, there we
पड़ेगा.
go. We're using a little
कर ही
bit
लो
of the
उसको
same build
A5
that I saw,
विंड के लिए तो.
on a YouTube videos sometimes.
लेकिन
That's right.
लेकिन
I
पुरानी
saw
वाली
some,
शॉट को मत करना भाई. नई वाली जो है स्टॉर्म ब्रिंगर उसी को करना. वरना पता चला डीमन किंग्स लॉन्ग शॉट को कर लिए आप.
And then you use Death Dance a good amount of times.
मेरे
So,
पास है नहीं वो प्रॉपर.
I'm not really showing
मेरे
it
को भी
off
करना है
right
उसको.
now, right now, but
ये देखो मिस्टीरियस भाई को याद भी है. 50% विंड डैमेज बोनस देता है. A3 पे भी चलेगा.
I was never bad in the
टाइम.
first place though.
That's Thomas Andre speaking, not Prism. Prism is grateful. Prism is grateful that you've noticed.
Sure.
Except for that one time he said he had to do it everything himself.
अच्छा अरे इसमें लाल वाले लेने हैं क्या?
'Cause her
What the heck?
above her head is red
ओके.
colors.
लाल वाले बॉल्स लेनी है
I'm so
इसमें.
glad that you graduated preschool, Thomas Andre.
Thank you. It was quite an accomplishment. My family was very proud. Yep. I don't even get hit right now. Let's be honest. There is a big difference in our strength. All right, so this one's fun. So right here, got purple, white, and red. And so that one's purple. Oh, we gotta go to the purple. All right, red. Or we go to red. I'm guessing white. Yep. Oh, not even close. She thought I didn't know my colors.
But you,
Her
you
last
sure
mistake.
did.
Her last mistake. I'll let you know. And keep in mind, this is an event weapon here, so we're conquering this pretty well. She does shadows here.
The chat is really supporting you. Good work. You are getting.
I'm used to the support as being Thomas Andre and all.
I'm sure that it's not that some of our community leaders helped you out and helped train you to
You know
make sure
what?
you were ready when you
Yeah.
went overseas.
Nothing like that.
No. Because that's how you do it, right there, right in front.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah,
Thomas
people are
Andre.
spamming Year of the Hunter.
बॉस
I know
जिस
it's a
कलर
code,
का
but it's
अटैक
for me.
करेगा वही लेना पड़ेगा.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So good work, Prism.
मत
I
पूछो.
mean, Thomas Andre.
इस बार के पेपर
And,
बहुत बेकार आए थे.
hopefully all of you got a wonderful
ये लो
sneak
फिर से.
peek of,
You
what
can't
you're
enter
going to
the
need to
server.
face in the game. Now, how about we take a look at the new story content that's coming up?
हाँ
for the
स्टोरी
game?
कंटेंट आ रहा
Yeah,
है.
let's
ये
do it
मैं
right
ये
away, 'cause
पूछ
it
भी
looks
रहा
like
था
I
कोई
got
तो
signed
मुझसे कल.
The game
story का bad हो
blew
रही
you
है.
powerful.
Yeah,
The game's
they,
a great game.
they couldn't stop me. So let's go with that story content going up here. Sorry, guys. You know, the game knows I'm just too strong, so they gotta kick me out sometimes.
The wave of W's interrupted the signal.
Yep, here's the story.
यो आइकॉनिक भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. क्या हाल? आपने कोरियन लाइव नहीं देखा क्या? नहीं देखा मैंने. कल मैं पूरा दिन ऑफिस में था भाई. फिर रात को मॉक ड्रिल थी तो उसके चक्कर में थोड़ा सा लेट भी हो गया था. कैसन बा? अरे एकदम बढ़िया. आप बताओ. मैं लिटरली भाई एडिटर भाई का वेट कर रहा था. वो बोले थे सुबह 6 बजे थंबनेल मिल जाएगा. मिला ही नहीं. फिर मैंने इन्हीं का निकाल के इन्हीं का बना दिया.
Yes.
My goodness, that was just ridiculous.
My goodness is like the least you could say about that. Ooh, the animation quality, the intensity of it. I think this is sort of the first time in the story that there's a real risk that Jinwoo is gonna like lose something. Like his sister is in real danger, and so we finally get to see Jinwoo actually angry.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's
No
not a real
pressure.
risk until I show up, but let's be real here. But yeah, honestly, if you haven't been keeping up with the story and the story content, I highly suggest you do so. The animations are incredible. If you haven't seen any of the comic strips, there's also the behind the scenes, the special to Soul Leveling Arise
आपकी स्ट्रीम पीछे लग रही है नहीं, लाइव बराबर चल रही है.
as well, hunters as well. So be sure to look at that. And also, if you guys are lacking some shadow power, which I know, let's be real, a lot of you are.
Shadow traces दे रहे हो.
Reverse hard mode. If you've already completed all the stories, do the reverse hard mode. You're gonna like bump up those shadows like a massive amount. So make sure you do that as soon as you can. And let's go head over to the game cam real quick if we can, because there was one last thing I wanted to show you guys about this last thing. So as you can see here, Yagami is also going to be a remnant power. Sadly, none of these.
ये बंदा बढ़िया खेलता है कोरियन लैंग्वेज प्लेयर से तो.
We don't exactly know what it is yet, but be on the lookout.
How's the Josh?
For, how good
OP high.
he is, and you know you can start farming some more Yagami as well.
आवाज लो लग रही है मेरी कि इन लोगों की.
Yep. And let's move on.
भाई सुबह सुबह का टाइम है, चिल्लाऊंगा थोड़ी. कैसी बात कर रहे हो? अगर मेरी बात कर रहे हो तो.
Oh yes, speaking of leveling up, we do have this new job advancement. You're going to be getting lots of delightful stuff for this.
जेक ये आज कम मेकअप लगा के आई है. सुबह से प्रिपेयर कर रही होगी ना एनिवर्सरी के लिए, तो थक गई होगी, इसलिए मेकअप का टाइम नहीं मिला.
But be on the lookout for that because he has a whole new job, whole new power, but still not as powerful as I am.
Sure. I mean, he's moving up to Dawn.
नया वाला
Sentinel.
ब्लेसिंग स्टोन दे रहे हैं भाई
He's gone
रिवॉर्ड
all the
में
way
इसमें.
through, like darkness all the way back around to
Monarch
light.
of
So
Shadow.
he is not only the Monarch of Shadows, he is
Dawn
now the
Sentinel.
Dawn Sentinel. So
सेंटिनल है, सेनेटल बोल रहा हूँ लॉल. मैंने बड़े में पढ़ा नहीं, छोटे में गलत पढ़ रहा हूँ. ये आ गए. Aggressive defense, ये lightning speed. Lightning speed.
It's all about landing a quicker, sharper punch. Your attack stat increases by 7 for every 1 agility points applied up to a maximum boost of 1,540.
Yeah, so think of it like into
क्या
it,
फायदा
but
न्यू
for
ब्लेसिंग्स
agility,
उनका
so
लेजेंडरी भी
there
नहीं
might
दे
be
रहे
some
भाई,
new
तो
builds
लेजेंडरी
out
क्यों
here
देंगे
coming.
आपको?
The next one we have is Swift Restoration.
With an enemy's
वो तो आपको खुद grind करना पड़ेगा ना.
than annoyances to you now. Your HP recovery rate increases by 25% when you have this equipped, and each time you recover HP, you regain an additional 4.5% of your HP.
Dude, I get that. I like all my enemies are just petty little ticks, you know what I mean? All right.
Brush them off
ये
your
क्या वो
shoulders.
इंट्वीट जैसा बट एजिलिटी
When your power
काम का नहीं है.
surges
हाँ
and
वही.
becomes stronger, your defense increases by 24%. If your equipped weapons are of the same element, your defense increases by an additional 24%.
Okay,
What is that,
48%,
48 total
damn.
percent? Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of percent. Next one being best defense is a good offense.
The ultimate defense lies in making the enemy unwilling to attack. When Jinwoo's ultimate shield is used, he gains a shield equal to 35% of his max HP for 15 seconds.
अल्टीमेट अच्छा अल्टीमेट स्किल.
More
ओके.
shields on top of shields, hats on hats.
We also have Ravenous Instinct here.
Where your survival instincts awaken in the midst of danger. When your current MP is at 60% or below, your defense increases by 50%. Ooh,
It's a lot.
that's a lot.
And we got First Strike Barrage as well.
This one might be my favorite description of the new Blessing Stones. You don't float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. You become the swarm. When you attack 35 times, your attack increases by 2.25%, and this can stack up to 10 times.
22.5%
And a
total.
reminder for
Okay.
everyone, this is still a test build, so if numbers change a little bit between now and the live build, don't be surprised. We're testing things out.
Absolutely.
And the next one, we don't actually have the description for. It's called Irresistible Force, but I can tell you that the attack increases when you use your break skills.
ये
And
लोग
this
भी
is the
चालाक हैं.
stone that
मिथिक
you're
वाले
going to get
दिखा रहे हैं.
for,
मिथिक ही तो
for this
दिखाएंगे,
new job
बेस्ट चीज ही तो
advancement. So you can
दिखाते हैं.
look forward to that once you
क्योंकि
finish the
प्रेजेंट
story
कर रहे हैं नहीं,
content
प्रेजेंटर है.
and bump up your power.
Correct. And next we have Crushing Attack.
You are capable
इनका
of crushing
काम ही है आपको
anything that
मार्केटिंग
stands
करने
in
का.
the way. The damage of attacks you do that have the break effect increases by 40%. This one seems like it's going to be a good one because you are always using that break effect.
Yep. And then also we don't have the text in here for sandbag, but what it does is your attack will increase after attack decreasing for a certain amount of time. So think about it. Your attack will decrease because you're sandbagging, but then you get stronger, so you'll eventually do more and more and more damage.
I like the little icon too. It looks like you're taking off the training weights. That's what that one does.
Oh, 100%. Now, I hope you are all looking forward to CM Sung Jin Woo's new look and new job advancement. But let's look at a little bit into some more improvements, starting with the artifact crafting over here.
Oh, I'm excited. Show it.
Yep. All right. So you guys know the crafting menu, but do you know this one? I know a lot of you guys are very excited about this. We've shown this in some of the previous live streams as well. So right here, you can choose what artifact set you want to create. Say you want to create the new chaotic wish effect. You can then say, okay, I think I want a helmet. Okay. So then you can confirm your crafting target. And then from here, you can see there's 2 more resources here, which are artifact fragments and level 100 artifact recipes, which you get from clearing instance dungeons and encore missions. All right. And then you can also, that's not it. Look at your stat settings. All right. So say you want to attack on this for some reason. All right. You can do that and it will cost you a new thing as well. But then you can also select 2 of the new subfects. So say it was like attack and then you wanted some crit hit rate or something of that sort. You can confirm those 2 as well. And then look from here. That will cost you some luminous prisms. I know Prism would like that. He's now in the game. And then luminous prism 2s as well. So be on the lookout for those things. And then from there, you can craft as many as you can if you want. So let's say I want to craft 10 here. I am going to get at least 2. So it looks like I had HP and MP consumption for here. So that was a little buggy. Just, again, test build.
I think you clicked the wrong one.
Oh, I did click the wrong one. That's why. So it was
be
not
careful, but...
it was not buggy at all. It was just me. So those are the 2 you want. Then you can craft it, and then it will guarantee you get attack percentage and crit hit rate right here. So I know this is a big quality of life thing for everyone.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to
The
it.
chat is super stoked on this, by the way.
Oh, nice. Well, us too. So I'm glad that we are on the same page, chat.
Yeah, this is going to boost my account and boost everyone's account for sure. It's going to be great. I'm really excited for this.
पवन भाई
But
वेलकम टू
we
द
still
स्ट्रीम.
have some
ये
more
चालाक है,
improvements
मेरे
for
वाले
some
दिखा रहे हैं. लॉल पे एमएससी की बात कर रहा है. वो थॉमस एंड्रे का इंप्रेशन अज्यूम करके बैठा है इसलिए. हाँ, ये तो बताया था. मुझे क्यों लग रहा है ये क्राफ्टिंग वाला इवेंट करने के लिए पटने वाली ऐड आ गया. पूरा देख लिया. सैमसंग अरे भयंकर S25 अल्ट्रा. अरे भयंकर. बस उतना ही पैसा चाहिए. मेरे CPU बन जाएगा.
And we want to make sure that even the newest hunters who may not have all the units yet can still break what they need to break, and so they can break it down. You know what I'm saying?
Break the game.
That's right. Well, let's move on. There's still so much more improvements.
Absolutely. The gold rewards in the activity fund will be increased 3 times. Your daily and weekly missions will give more gold rewards, and Bizzle fragments are being added to the reward pool. So rewards all around. Love to see it.
And that's not all, because let's move on over to the simulation gate improvements as well. Alrighty, here you can see for the simulation gate, there's just a little quality of life for people that, they already reached the max tier, something like that. Boom, 2 at a time. Or if you have the daily growth support as well, up to 4 as well. So make sure you're looking at that. That is something that, if you don't have much time that week and you want to make sure you get it in, it'll take some less time to do that. But for me, I love the simulation gate, so I am not going to use 2 at a time. I'm going to keep pushing and use 1 at a time probably. So that is something that's great with the simulation gate improvement. And then let's also go over here and check out Guild Boss Fakna is back. He returned.
Okay.
Back with a vengeance.
Once again with just Team A, Team B. So for all you people that are the Guild Boss aficionados, all the all-out war guilds, you got Fakna. Be on the lookout for
आ गया,
that.
वापस आ गया.
I see Zap saying thank you.
ऐसे
You're
ही
welcome.
देंगे.
You're
आर्टिफैक्ट्स तो
so
ग्राइंड
welcome.
कौन करेगा भाई तो.
And I see Crispin Keys all saying more gold. Thank you. Yes, that's right. 3 times more. Marcel, you are right. That is a lot.
ये
A
फातिह
lot
भाई
of good
लॉल.
stuff coming out with this update. And
That's not all.
Yeah, that's
There's
not
even
it.
more.
yep, there's so much more. So much more, guys. It's like it can't stop, won't stop. You have your armory as well. Can go all the way up to 10. Not 7 to 10. pretty crazy. And you can see here there's a time crystal now, so be on the lookout for those. Yeah, so you get more power from your armory. Obviously, it'll take some time to get there, but it's
जरूरत तो नहीं तो
and you get some
मैं 2 रन करूंगा बट
power.
Absolutely.
घंटा
And I
नहीं
saw
लूंगा
someone earlier in the chat who
हैं?
was hoping for this, but we have a max level expansion.
पास नहीं लोगे
We're jumping
ओके
up from 105 to 110.
Yep, exactly correct. We have so many improvements, but it's time to move on to our second trivia question.
Let's
हाँ.
do it. All
बताओ.
right. Because it has been a year of our Sharp live streams, who remembers what Sharp actually stands for? What does Sharp actually stand for?
Yeah, this is a little tricky one because it might not be what you think, or it might be exactly what you think.
Thomas Andre wasn't even here when we started this stream. I can't imagine that Thomas
पता
knows.
नहीं भाई
You know what? I kind of know a lot, so
do
you
know a
might be
lot?
surprised. You know what I'm saying?
There might be some people in the chat who had some advance notice.
Oh yeah.
But let's see.
Ooh.
A lot of people saying "Let's go, huzzah!" I think
Alright.
they're catching up to what we're putting down here.
All right, let's see.
It's a good question. Dang, a lot of people.
All right.
Ooh,
Sharp means something.
It's true. It's true.
Promise, it's an acronym. That's why there's little periods between all of the letters.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I like that. Laura did it. Refers to an organization known as Supernatural Hazard Analysis and Response Prevention Team.
That's a
incorrect,
great- that's
but
a-
I think that might be better than what we have.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I wish we were that cool.
Superhumans actually roleplay. That's pretty good. Dang, Zav. Zav got it, but you know, I think that some of these are funny. Super handsome actors representing people.
Yeah, that's that's us.
These are
I'm
really
definitely handsome.
creative. Shadow hunting, archival reporting. What is that? Preparation.
Preparation.
Yep.
Man.
Supreme Hunter Association repping Pride. Okay.
Amazing.
Prideful here.
Yeah, these are
Dang.
great.
Yeah.
Looks like
He said no answer and then responded. Someone said.
Yeah, only Zap has gotten it correct so far. But he had a little bit of an unfair advantage, but he also knew it the first time I asked him.
गिल्ड में नहीं लिया आपका कूलडाउन चल रहा है आपने पुरानी गिल्ड छोड़ी तो 24 आवर्स का कूलडाउन हो जाता है
Creativity.
तब तक हम ले नहीं
Sharp
सकते
are
आपको
nothing else.
ना आप किसी गिल्ड को
No one
ज्वाइन
else
कर
is
सकते
like
हो
us. We're
आपने
definitely
जितनी बजे
purpose
छोड़ा था उसके 24 घंटे बाद
If
फिर
you ever went to the first, you know, I think we stopped saying the acronym after the second or third live streams. No.
Solo Hunter acting really pretty. Yeah, this is a really pretty game. So that's
I
accurate.
think Toshin is correct. Stay happy and rep Prism.
देव भाई ने बोला है देव भाई ले लेंगे नहीं लेंगे तो मैं ले लूंगा मैं एग्जाम देने आया हूँ
We had some really good
या फिर लाइव
answers,
स्ट्रीम
some really
देखने
funny
दोनों
answers, but only one correct answer. Obviously, coming from Zaf, your boy, it is the Solo Leveling Hunters Association Report.
That really is some kind of acronym. That's giving like CAPTCHA level of like acronym there. Do you know what CAPTCHA stands for? Completely automated public Turing test to tell computers and humans apart.
गेम ओपन नहीं हो रहा मेंटेनेंस में है ना नहीं भाई अपडेट अभी मेंटेनेंस चल रहा है फिर होगा वो अपडेट वाला सीधे अपडेट का सारा सामान मिल जाएगा आपको गेम में
Yes, that's
I
us.
mean, true.
Single hottest anime.
मुके भाई आप कहाँ से हो मध्य प्रदेश भाई एमपी
That's incredible. But yeah, the reason why I think Zaf knows a little bit is that I don't know if any of you guys were a fan of the first time Sharps collabed a little bit with content creators, you know, getting a coaching session and all that. But for our 1 year anniversary, be on the lookout for a new video coming up where we collab with some content creators again, in which we asked them some difficult, maybe not super difficult because they knew a lot of the questions. Questions about solo leveling Ryzen, solo leveling as a whole.
One last one.
Yeah.
Shaved head and rugged pain blade.
इनको
Dang.
चार देना चाहिए था
I'm just
ये
the
मतलब
messenger.
रिपोर्ट
Yeah,
Just so you know.
I think system called you out there. Yeah. we got some really good content coming up. It might be in the next couple of days or early next week. We're still working on it. So
मुझे लगा पंजाब से हो पंजाबी बोल रहे थे थोड़ी
All right, let's move on to highlighting some members of our community. There was a little thing.
Oh, not yet. We're gonna go on to the events first.
We want to check out the events first. Oh,
Yeah.
We'll highlight you guys.
अपना वो
soon.
कंटेंट क्रिएटर वाला
Alright,
देना जरा सपोर्ट
let's
कर दो
look at
मत
these
करो
first anniversary
मैं भी वो
events.
बना नहीं
Watch
पा
those
रहा हूँ
out.
तो
We
आपको
got two
कोड्स
going
मिल
on
नहीं
this
पा
year,
रहे
'cause one isn't enough.
हंटर
We
भाई
got
गाय
first
भाई को कर लो
anniversary Hunter Grand
बेटर
Festival.
रहेगा
And as you can see, look at all these rewards. This is what we were talking about. You get the Forge bow. You also get the
जॉब
first
की वजह से
anniversary
मुझे
solo
टाइम नहीं
chest
मिल
star
पा रहा है तो
selection
मैं
ticket.
कंटेंट वो
And
वाला
I'll show
बना
you
नहीं
guys
पा रहा हूँ
all of these hunters are something that you can select. And what is
Wow.
that? Sarin? So everybody except the new hunter that's coming out, that's ridiculously good. All right, we also got all of those hunter weapons as
और
well.
मैं
as
बनाऊंगा तो
And then
मैं
we
डाल
also
दूंगा,
got
ऐसे ही
an
डाल दूंगा
Sung
कोड्स,
Jinwoo weapon selection ticket
अगर
as
मुझे
well.
कोड्स
Oh,
मिल जाएंगे
yeah.
तब.
Huge. We got some fun little artifacts that look pretty cute. Not gonna lie. We also got the Transcendent Blessing selector as well, and then so much more.
सब
So
खाना
you
है
see,
चुनेंगे,
this is where you get 'em
A5
from.
वाले थोड़ी
A
चुनेंगे.
good way to fill out your collection if there's pieces you're missing.
100%. And so this first game is like the protect the cake thing. But we're
अरे
not
फिर
gonna
से
do that one yet. I'm seeing some
सेकंड
people
कोड
saying
अभी आया
W.
नहीं.
Oh, and I see a Bio Bear saying they want to see CM Jackie as a hunter.
Me too. Me too.
That would be pretty sick.
Huh?
Pretty sick.
Pretty sick.
Yeah. All right. But you know what I wanted to do today? I wanted to show the difference in our strength. Sung Jackie Woo. We're going to show off the new Assemble Army of Shadows minigame. All right? And in the chat. All right.
This is going to be a huge help.
Because I didn't ask. Let's see if we can get a
70% पे तो है ही ना.
CM Jackie
Lol.
Woo, Sung Jackie Woo, or is it going to be me, Thomas Andre?
Thomas Prism Andre.
Thomas Andre.
देव इवेंट खेलते हैं,
All right.
नहीं
So let's
दिखा
show
रहे
it
हैं वो.
off. Let's show you guys what I can do here.
All right.
Hopefully, you know, I'm not a snake, but I know how to make one.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So the way you can control this is all it is pressing the space bar. And then
चलो
you can
कम से
turn
कम कुछ
in
तो
that
नया
way.
लाए.
All right.
You know, it's too
ये
easy
तो वो
just to go
स्नेक वाला
straight
जो गेम आता था
left
पहले
and
खेलते
right.
थे, वो
We
है.
gotta keep it interesting for you guys. Dang, that was way worse than how I normally did it,
What
guys.
happened?
Oh,
You know, I
The
panicked,
pressure
I saw
got
the
to
walls
you.
going in.
the walls were closing in on you. I think those walls were perfectly still, but I'm gonna do my
All
best.
right.
Your score 225.
Yeah, 225. Maybe we can get a second run in here too.
Maybe.
You know,
All
if we
right.
both don't
The
do very
chat
well.
is rooting for you, Sung Jackie Woo.
Oh well, I am flattered. Thank you.
All right.
I am already doing pretty bad.
Oh!
Okay, I think
We need
what we're gonna do is
भाई
go
क्या
on
नोबड़े हैं
to
भाई.
show you guys what not to do first.
Yeah.
Keep those votes coming in.
I got pressure from the community.
yeah.
I got stressed out.
I don't think we take either of those scores, okay, guys? Okay.
If
you
I
all
was-
did the same thing I did.
Okay, why is it in the corner?
This showing your
sabotage.
age. You've never played Snake before.
No,
clearly.
this is a whole different type of snake.
This is a completely different type of snake. I'm
You
used
thought
to
you played
moving in
Snake
straight
before?
lines. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
You knew we only go straight to victory.
See that-
We don't go the roundabout way.
This is what I was
Oh.
expecting.
I'm about to lose really bad, y'all. I appreciate your support, but ooh,
Did you practice this before?
I probably played it like 4 times.
I only played it 2, so that is half as much. To be fair,
That's wrong. I gave you at least 3 opportunities to try it.
I don't remember that. I don't think that's true.
Sure. See, this is what happens.
Y'all, this is going to be embarrassing for everyone involved and mostly me. Oh boy.
No, I don't think I'm not embarrassed at all right now.
It's gonna be embarrassing for me and all the supporters out there who want to see me in the game. Oh no.
That's pretty good. Though.
जानबूझ के मरा है यहाँ पे.
Oh, I'm
New records.
doomed.
और कर
I
सकता
know.
था आराम से.
With that attitude, you are doomed.
Yeah.
What happened to that limitless potential, Sung Jackie Woo?
Oh, I don't know.
जब तुम नोबड़ा पंडित
Thomas
करो
Andre
और खुद
confidence
को
going
प्रो
for you.
बताओ, ऐसे ही होता है.
Yeah, good luck with that. All right, here we go.
Alright.
Here we go.
So far, so good.
So far, so
Just
good.
avoid-
ये लो भाई, छी 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 छी.
Oh, devastating.
160 भाई, छी.
Feel the difference in our strength?
I do. I now feel the difference in our strength. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna lose that badly.
से
Oh,
जैकी वो
man.
बच्ची का
Can I
थीम
see-
कर
can I
रही
see
है.
what the polls were? Let's see. Let's vote for me right
जीना
here.
के दोस्त नहीं, वो संग जिनवू का कर रही है. संग जिनवू.
What was the poll here? Anyone wanna tell me?
56% went to Jackie, and
How much?
56% of
56. Honestly,
I think there was
I respect
451
that.
votes.
That was, you know.
Next time I'm gonna have to train harder. I'm gonna train harder not to disappoint you all, community. I gotta keep up with this. You got the power of this championship on your side, Prism. I mean,
Zaf said
Thomas
E-rank
Andre.
hunter for real.
oh.
कोई ना, फिर भी जैकी जीत गई. हाँ हाँ,
This is true. I'm
उधर
only C rank. Sung
चैट
Ji
में
right
जिता
now.
दिया
Only
सबने
C
उसको.
rank. Oh boy.
Also, let's move on. And you know, I don't like to gloat in my victories because they happen all the time. So let's roll the dice and show you off a little bit more. Look at a new little event here with the dice. You can now move, uncover some more information. Obviously, this will actually appear
Okay.
once we get it into game. But these are some of the cool things that you can get from that first anniversary dice. You also got the Hunter Arena. If you guys watched season 2 of the anime, that was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. And then you also got some
Next
story
time,
over
buy
here. So
Nokia
that's only the
Lumia and
first
play
half of the
Snake
event.
game
We also
first,
got some
lol.
nighttime again. Look at all these rewards.
Delightful.
Delightful. And this is where you can get
लड़के
the
का कैरेक्टर
legendary,
बाबू भैया,
the
लड़की का
beautiful
चक्कर
11th
लड़की
hour
का
blade,
चक्कर
Yeah.
वो
which
तो
was
है.
the fan art that made it into the game and everyone gets for free as long as you're playing the event. It's some great stuff. Make sure you guys get this outfit and get this costume. You know what? I'm gonna show it off real quick before we
Please
hop
do.
into something else here.
Because it's phenomenal,
yeah,
really.
I don't have it unlocked yet, but you can see 3D. Dang.
Wow.
Yep. Yep.
भाई लग तो
Detail
बढ़िया
there.
रहा है.
Talk
Oh,
about a
so
dream
good.
come true. Imagining your artwork getting thrown into a game.
Mm-hmm.
Goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely the skin I'm gonna be using.
Congratulations to the artist, by the way.
Yeah, big props. And I see people saying National Hunter for real. W. Thomas, that's right. Thank you so much, the Geek Sonic 66. All right, back to the event though. You know, we got our daily missions as always, so keep going on there. We also got the heart.
काजिम भाई, welcome to the
tower
stream.
as well.
एकदम बढ़िया
I'm
भाई,
not
आप
gonna
बताओ.
get you that competition
भाई
because I
लड़की
wanna-
सुंदर है,
I wanna
आंखें
save,
देखो जरा, वाह वाह वाह
son
वाह
Jackie
वाह.
Moo's, esteem, ego.
Oh boy. My feeble pride. I am letting down the original Sung Junyu.
That's okay. You know, you at your state would have lost to Thomas Andre anyways.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm seeing all these people saying W fan art. Yep,
Yeah.
completely agree. So
Uh-huh.
good. All right. But-
Someone in the chat is asking about the check-in event, but you can just save it. You know,
Game
keep
open
some
time
surprises.
अभी नहीं
Don't you
होगा.
wanna be surprised by something?
11:30 बजे.
Second event is really, really freaking good. You know what? I'll click on it.
You're gonna tell him about it?
There you go.
Look at all that. Very good.
Lots of loot.
Very good.
Amazing. All right, so now we will move on to highlighting some members of the community. Now that you have all the sneak peeks of the events coming up, let's take a look at how you guys interacted on socials.
That's right. If you guys didn't know, Prism also does some social media stuff for the game, and so he made a few memes a while back, but got a little bit lazy, you know. So he had you guys make some memes for him. So on the socials, you know, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, X, all that kind of stuff. He posted, fill in this caption, or why is Cha confused wrong answers only. So let's look at the first memes here and see what you guys came up with.
When you are AFK but your beauty gets better time than your beauty. Okay.
Oh, 1 second, just kidding, guys. But anyways, let's read the chat. We got. Oh, someone said they love you, Jackie.
Appreciated. Thomas Prism Andre is a rebel. You're right, Caleb.
All right, but now we're back ready for the memes. All right, so the first one again, Ashfaq Lazim. He says when you're AFK, but your bot, so your autoplay gets better timing than you in the battlefield of time.
Ooh.
That's gotta hurt, right? You know, you see your bot running away with the star, and you're like, man, I wish I was good as the AI.
And
कब
then
से लाइव
from
स्ट्रीमिंग हो रहा है? ये 6:30 बजे से हो रहा है भाई.
21, we've got POV. You watching
Crazy
your friends
दुनिया है,
fight
वो
over
तो
who
है,
did the
mysterious
best
भाई.
in the boss fight, knowing you're the only reason that it's dead.
Yeah, remember the co-op Bearhu fight? Yeah, you know when I got like a bunch of that score.
रोज लॉग इन
a bunch of that
करके
score and,
लड़के देखेंगे. वाह वाह वाह
Jackie had
वाह
to keep
वाह.
up. It's like them fighting over it. So a lot of fun with these ones. But let's move on to some more memes here.
Why is Chalk
वाटर विंड एलिमेंट आ रहा है ना, गो तो रेट अप में भी है.
Long answers only. And so Brian Alvarez E9Z said the monsters don't have a bad smell, and I think that one was really funny and particularly apt because imagine you're Chaehyun, everything smells bad for you except Sung Jinwoo, and then suddenly monsters smell good.
That would be so confusing. The one that's more
Monsters
relatable,
smell
I think,
good,
though,
lol.
is why is Chalk confused? Because she finally realized she's been playing the same level for hours.
Yeah.
Oops.
Pisa ranks, that was a really good one. Shout out to all you BOT players. I do that too. Like sometimes I'm playing for 3 hours on that same level, getting that 1 second that I know I can get. It's a rush.
आज तो
it's
पूरा
an
अपडेट
adrenaline,
कवर करके
it's
जाओगे ना?
everything to me.
नहीं.
Yeah. Even if you crush your laptop while playing with your Thomas Andre National Hunter Strength.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you can only do what you gotta do.
आप कौन सा यूज करोगे, वाटर या विंड? मैं
Let's go
तो
back
देखता
to,
हूँ
you know,
कौन सा यूज
where you can
करूंगा.
see me in my
आई थिंक
beautiful
मैं
face here.
दोनों ही से
I'll
ट्राई
put the
करेंगे.
host camera on here.
चाह तो मैं निकालने वाला हूँ.
Remember the Force weapon, everybody?
Oh,
Do you know the one we saw the bow? Well, we haven't beat the final stage of Yagamut Workshop of Brilliant Light. Would you guys like us to finish it and showcase the weapon just one more time?
Just one more time?
One more time. A poll is going to be coming up here, and we can see exactly what, what the last stage, what's added to the Yagamut fight at the end in Workshop of Brilliant Light. A poll will be coming up here soon. Let's answer some questions here. Painblade asked, can we know what we get for the 500k pre-registration rewards? Yes, if I knew what it was, but I don't. So, no, I'm sorry.
Because you're Thomas Andre, and definitely not Prism.
Yeah, Prism doesn't know either.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but yeah, we see a lot of people saying yes in the chat already, but here is the poll.
Are we ready to see Yogamut become Yoga Mat flattened by our incredible wind weapon?
Yeah, I mean, it could be a possibility. Is that something we all want to see? I think it's fun when we do these polls because you guys always say yes.
Our community is just really enthusiastic.
मैं तो wind से
and that is one
करूँगा.
of the things we appreciate about you.
That is correct.
मैंने कल चेंज कर दिया वाइट बीस्ट को. सही में बहुत हेल्प हुआ ब्रो. वो तो होगा ही.
Let's do it.
एविएशन वल्कन हार्डवेयर आ दिया. नाइस. Wind requires only A5 Han say me and water requires new cha.
Monarch of Transfiguration Yagamut.
Okay.
As you can see here, 12-5. And again,
My wind requires
combo, but I'm here to show
multiple
off
things.
and show you guys a great time, okay? Oh, yes. X4ND3RZ0.
By 1.25.
Thomas is
1.25 mil की requirement है.
Thank you so much.
Someone also said just do good.
1.25 million.
Just do good.
मिड गेम प्लेयर्स तो
I
अभी नहीं कर
appreciate Caleb
पाएंगे.
who said, "Time to showcase
जो एकदम
Booger,
एंड
the
गेम
monarch
में
of
है
Dairy."
वही कर पाएंगे.
Yeah.
Let's go
That's
ahead.
about what I'm gonna make.
हमेशा की तरह.
Let's go ahead and turn this monarch of dairy.
इसमें क्या
into
गिमिक
Swiss
डालेंगे मेरे को वो
cheese.
देखना है.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
पीछे आएगा.
Where'd he go? Right there.
Right
He thought
there.
he could trick me. Nope.
Absolutely not.
अब ये उसके वो लगाता है लेजर वाले मुंह पूरे एक साथ
Gotta
हु
get that break
करके.
in there, have a good time with it.
अच्छा
Break his
इसमें
heart like I'm about to break
ओके
his
ये लगा दिए.
All every single bone in his body.
Yeah, body.
Break his spirit. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Someone actually said they want you to struggle.
Wild.
ये 2.2 बिल
Honestly, I get it.
है डेव्स की पावर. डैम. येप.
I've never struggled a day in my life.
It would be a rare occurrence for you, Thomas Andre.
Correct. All right, gotta get out of the black hole. As normal. I mean, I love the look of this because I never get hit by it.
ओके.
And
अरे रे 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 रे.
guys, what happened?
Oh.
Oh man.
अभी यहाँ पे ब्लैंक स्पेस देख के गाइस हमको भागना है.
You might
मार
be,
पड़
you
गई
might
उसको.
be.
Or oh, maybe I am.
Yeah.
I thought I could get out of there, but that's all right. I
Okay.
am strong after all, and the goat.
Uh-huh. Prism Thomas versus Yogurt Man. Agreed.
Sorry if I'm not talking as much, guys. I gotta focus.
Absolutely. Get in the zone.
Don't let me get in my zone.
The sword princess zone.
वैसे डेथ डांस यूज कर रहा है ये विंड वाला.
Great.
Yep. Like even
Vacuum
though
wave
you
के
messed
साथ
up
में.
that one stage, you're still gonna win.
Shh, I didn't mess up.
Yep.
I'm feeling great.
Yep. Like even though you one stage, you're.
अरे 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 ये क्या हो रहा है.
I'm sure not all our witnesses in the chat definitely missaw what happened there.
Yeah. Ooh, breaking a sweat a little bit.
Yeah.
डीकेडी भी यूज नहीं कर. हाँ डीकेडी भी यूज नहीं
Yeah.
कर रहा है. अच्छा बड़ा हो गया ये. क्या हो रहा है ये नाटक.
Your whole muscle
अच्छा
set, I'm
इनकी
sure,
तरफ
has
से हो रहा है
nothing to do
भाई.
with that.
लोडिंग लैग लैग लैग
you're
लोडिंग
not gonna
लोडिंग.
Maybe. I mean, that might be a. All right. Gotta make sure I break him here. Got it. And is this it? Yup. Yup.
Yup.
Yup.
इनकी तरफ से हो रहा है भाई.
Rip Prism.
I think they're getting a delay. I think you were too powerful for even the stream.
There was a little bit of delay there in the stream. Sorry, everybody.
Again, I'm just too powerful.
Blame it on
They
Thomas
should have
Andre.
thought about this before they invited me on the stream.
I guess.
Yeah. Please file all your complaints to Thomas Andre and his Hunters Association.
Do you see these muscles right here?
The Bureau of
Right
Hunters.
there? Yeah. All right,
Amazing.
and you know what? Let's keep it here. Let's keep it here for a second because we have another poll for you guys.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we have another poll.
वैसे एक और कोड देना चाहिए इनको.
With Sung Jin Woo, but you guys want to see it with the Hunters as well and show off some more core.
Some more core.
Some more core.
ये तो ऐसे ही दिखाएंगे
Rip Yogurt Man.
कि सब कुछ इजी करने में. तो भाई उनका अकाउंट भी तो देखो.
Yep, rip.
Yogurt was mad. He kicked his router. That's what happened with Yogamut.
Yeah, we gotta wait for it. We got another one. So, do you guys want to show off Pure Sword Princess Shahid one more time and get that core in there? Core. Core.
I certainly want to see more at Shaheen. I'm not sure about you repeating core over and over again, but chat seems to be enthusiastic about it. So who am I to stop all of you?
Yep, there's the poll one more time. That's why they're here. Time to show off. Because that's what I do. They don't call me the Goliath for no reason.
The goat Goliath, that's you.
Yeah, the goat Goliath, heck yeah.
More abs.
More abs? There you gotta go. Rock hard.
Stand up. You can just move it. That's
Something
how strong your muscles are.
disturbing about that.
ये तो ऐसे ही दिखाएंगे.
Thomas, yeah, agreed.
लेवल अप करना है बहुत जल्दी. कैसे होगा भाई? मैंने वीडियो डाली है, थोड़ा ही टाइम हुआ है. फिर भाई एक बार देखो चैनल पे, मिल जाएगा आपको. उसमें पूरा मैंने बताया कैसे कर सकते हो, कितने तरीके हैं, क्या क्या करना पड़ेगा.
All right. Time to show off some more core than just my core. Yagamun with the Hunters. You know what? We can skip it. We saw it before. He's nothing special. Yeah.
Let's see if you can get that one stage.
ओके, बेसिक स्किल 2 मारी. इसने इसको बुला लिया.
Hey, potentially. He did
अरे
block my
भाग
ability.
गया भाई साहब.
That's not good. It'll take just a little bit longer to break, but not too long.
We apologize for any audio lag. Deal with the stream.
यार.
Please enjoy the gameplay if you can't hear us.
That's true. That's what they're
और
here for.
इग्रिस लेके गया भाई
Andre.
शैडो अथॉरिटी में.
All right, ready?
Thunder is the only reason that I'm sure that all of you are here. Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
Core,
100%.
core. Yep, he couldn't handle it. He had to throw it away.
इतना क्लटर हो जाती है स्क्रीन, कुछ दिखता ही नहीं है. प्रिज्म इज फनी का है. वो तो है भाई. लिटरली पूरी स्क्रीन भर जाती, कुछ भी नहीं दिखता है.
All right, he thinks some measly little planets.
Some measly little planets are going to stop you. Yeah.
Nope.
Someone in the chat wants to know where they can find your jacket.
Well, this jacket is actually one I upgraded myself for this particular stream. Added some details to it. So this cosplay is handmade. Unfortunately, you can't buy it anywhere else. But
One of a
appreciated
kind.
that you noticed.
Boom.
Boom.
Basically, a nuclear bomb just went off, guys.
And
that was me.
In the form of a sword princess.
All right, just an update. It says someone in the chat is suggesting if you refresh, the audio issue is
Okay.
No longer. So thanks to the chat, Painblade, and everyone else. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks
Yep.
for supporting each other. Oh, I was looking at the
Easy.
chat. I didn't even see whether you dodged those cubes or not. I can't vouch for you.
I don't even know what a cube is. 'Cause I've
Well-
never gotten hit by one. I only know core.
Do you know what
core? Core.
Do you know what a square is?
Yeah. Sung Jackie Woo is a square.
Burn.
Oh, that was a burn. I thought you were testing out a water hero. Oh boy.
I mean, I'm cool.
Cool off.
Too cool for school, except for preschool, which we have
Game
established.
तो बढ़िया लग रहा है भाई,
because we
चाइन
know
का
what
भी.
colors and squares are.
That's true.
नाइस.
And core.
कोर.
Core. Come on. Okay, no, I don't ult yet.
अरे
Tells me there's gonna be a new meme.
Oh, there's gonna be a new meme.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
बड़ा हो गया ये.
You're a trendsetter. A trendsetter and a yoga mat destroyer.
That's true.
Someone said jacket tutorial win.
Amazing. Someday. We'll add that
Oh,
to
ho,
our
ho,
list of
walls
potential
closing in.
content.
Core. Come on, the wall is coming in. It's fine.
बच गया.
It's going to be sore from all the
चाय बिल्ड नहीं है क्या? हो सकता है चाय बिल्ड नहीं हो, डैमेज कम कर रही है.
That's true. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
सीरिन कर रही है डैमेज तो इनकी.
Thanks, J Stark, for defending me. Oh, I don't know that I'm ever.
चाय
gonna
ठीक ठाक
recover from
डैमेज
that
कर रही है
super.
भाई.
I didn't even mean to set you up like that. I'm sorry.
Oh, you did. It was too good.
I was
too good
trying
not
to burn Thomas Andre, and he was too quick
It's
with
too
the
quick.
with the rebuttal.
Hey, you know what they say? You touch the sun, you get burned.
What's your workout, Thomas? What can you tell Maddie Jackie about your workout?
My workout?
Yeah.
Just, beating up on weaklings who are way weaker than I am. Oh, correct. Oh, no.
उसका किट दिखाई है ना, मैंने देखा. हाँ दिखाया था, किट दिखाया था.
As you always do.
That's true.
I'll do it.
Someone said they're gonna make you saying core their ringtone.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, your dulcet tones. Oh, and it really must have helped because you really took them out.
That's right.
Nice.
Clear.
Clear.
Beautiful, as always.
Amazing. Excellent work with our new sword princess.
Thank you. Thank you. Pure sword princess. Giant.
Of course. Thank you all for your love and support this past year. So, since we're on the topic of our 1-year anniversary, I'd love to share with you some fun facts that we have. With this update, we have released our 41st Hunter. The new weapons that we're getting will be our 112th and 113th Sungjunu weapons, respectively. We'll have released our 240th rune and our 172nd Blessing Stone, Sungjinu's 10th job advancement, and we heard CM Prism's voice crack over 50 times.
Hey, I didn't realize we were keeping count, Jackie. What the heck? I mean, you weren't even there for like half of them, and if we want to get technical, you missed like 300 basic attacks when you were playing the game, and I had to teach you to right-click to lock onto enemies, okay?
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
And you wore a really sick jacket today and the day before. I mean, okay, that was supposed to be a burn, but I guess it's really hard to insult the
community
CM
likes the jackets,
Yeah,
you know,
the
like-
jackets. I think your jackets are on fleek. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad to hear that from you, Thomas Andre.
Yeah.
Content creator
His
gaming,
opinion
welcome to
is
the stream,
valued
bhai.
by
Kya
every
haal?
member of the community.
Oh,
Your
thank
opinions
you.
on jackets and cores.
You know, that's me.
All right. Well, I think now might be the perfect chance for, I don't know, if Prism was here. Prism could redeem himself on that Acer run that he had
Oh
some
yeah,
trouble with.
yeah. Prism is actually here in the skies.
Now Prism's
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, it was me, Prism,
Oh,
the
we're
whole
shocked.
time.
We're shocked.
Yeah, I know you guys couldn't tell here with these huge muscles. You know, these 6 packs, maybe even 8.
Possibly that you can move up
But it
and
was
down.
me, Prism, the entire time,
And you are here to do what?
and I'm here.
Love
to
from
protect and
Haryana. Arey,
redeem
thank you so
myself.
much, bhai.
Well, not really redeem because I did win
You
the show
did
match
win.
at SLC.
But
I didn't get a run I was like happy with, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Who binds their QT to backspace? You know, who has mouse button for their shadows and things like that? It wasn't the run of my dream. And I want to show how great my coaches were. Payne and Zaf were amazing teachers. And I think it's time I redeem myself. Chat, we're getting another poll in here. Do you guys want to see me, CM
Okay,
Prism,
Fear bhai,
redo
thank you
my
so much.
Battlefield
Bye-bye.
Time SL run? Right now, one shot. I
बिल्कुल
might
मिलते
reset
हैं.
for a good start, but that's it. Okay.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat. Are you gonna give Prism another chance
Yeah.
to prove himself, to prove his worthiness to
I
his
do-
incredible mentor?
I want to show the community, you know,
क्या
that I
दिखाएगा?
got this.
That you got this.
That it wasn't just a fluke. I see people say I was on P90X.
I like the one that is like, is that Queen's drummer
Yeah.
or is it CM Prism? I
Yeah.
don't know. Well, I guess we're gonna have to see. We're gonna see if
Yeah.
it is CM Prism if you guys are willing to let CM Prism
Yep.
take another shot at this.
Yep. Wow. Yep. Thank you. 77% so far. 280 votes saying it is redemption time. Is that? I think is that redemption time right here?
Yes.
75-25, but I think that
That
counts.
seems like the
Yeah.
community is
Yeah.
ready to
Oh,
to give you a
76.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Forwards. Cool.
We'll be the judges of this. Yes, but
Yeah.
crazy.
You guys will actually be the exact judges of that. All right. So let's do it. It's time for redemption. 1, maybe 2 runs, depending on my RNG in the beginning, because I want to make you guys proud. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm using the same strategy that I had beforehand. Okay. So I want to keep it together. Let's get to the
Alright.
game.
No pressure.
Okay.
Well, I don't know why,
Acer.
but on stage I was so much more confident than I am now, guys.
There are only 1,300 people watching. No pressure.
All right.
Just
And you
know,
had both
imagine them
Kane
all.
and Zap telling you to make us proud and let's do this
Yeah.
baby. Uh-huh.
Hopefully I get good RNG.
1300 तो सिर्फ वहाँ देख रहे हैं, बाकी भी तो है.
I'm resetting. You know, we're going for the best run here. Okay?
Wait, were you able to do that during the?
No.
We want to optimize. We got
Oh, I messed up already.
Oh no.
No, we're resetting one more time.
All right, this is it.
Yeah, you guys were distracting me.
Yeah.
All right, no pressure.
Yeah.
Nope. We'll sit in silence for a second here.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Whole crowd
Nice.
sits in silence.
Yep.
Waits in
Bated breath.
anticipation.
Nice.
Will CM
Crit,
Prism
yep.
be able to beat?
And
his
get that
last
full bloom
score?
in there right before. Now can
The
I get this
pressure
combo?
is
This
mounting.
is where it was wrong.
This is where it all went wrong.
Will he be
Yep.
able?
Will he be able to do it?
Got the squall in here. Got
the
that.
ball.
Get the big. Shift. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh. Sorry about the microphone quality.
Okay.
To anyone wearing
Come on,
headphones.
please, crits. Okay. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. This was my goal. This was my goal to everybody.
There we go.
This was
40
your
seconds.
dream.
Well,
You
Damn.
guys saw my record was 37.8 in this build just today, practicing a little bit. But that's right. 40 seconds right there for you guys.
ये बढ़िया था.
I wanted
हाँ.
on stage.
एकदम बढ़िया था.
W's in the chat for
That's
our Prism.
what I wanted on stage.
what was your time on stage again?
I think it was like 120 or something like that.
Oh man.
Like, I don't know. Like, I'll show you guys real quick here. Oh, just kidding. I won't. Show you guys. But I legitimately pressed Alt, and then I clicked on my QT every time I used it. So, thank you guys all for letting me redeem myself.
Crit
I see all the
RNG
W's
is
in the
smooth.
chat. Coaches are proud. Shout outs to you guys. We still got the cores in here. Still goated Korea Booze. Thank you, Prism. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the opportunity for me to redeem myself.
Uh-huh. Redeem. Thank you, Necromancer.
Yeah, I think you know we can let that rest now.
You finally achieved the run that you were hoping for.
All right, thank you so much, guys. I am so glad that I
Code
don't
de
have
do.
to vent about this anymore because I proved to you all that I could do it once and for all. And it is now time for our NPC Plus highlight.
Yep. For those who don't know, our Partner Creator Plus program is our way to show support and appreciation in the form of revenue share and community codes to the many amazing content creators in our community. This week, I, Sung Jinu, I'm highlighting Sohoven.
Sohoven is a French content creator who, in his YouTube bio, just wants to give people a good time. And I can personally attest to that when I was at the SLC and streamed with him the day before. Sohoven is a chill guy and fun dude who is down to stream in English, even though he says he doesn't speak it very well, even though I think he speaks English just well enough. Anyways, it was super fun.
चलो
to
सर
meet
नहा
him
के
and
आता
his
हूँ
fellow
आप मजे करो.
Frenchmen in
ओके मिस्टर
Korea.
भाई बाय बाय.
All of them were so funny, kind, and welcoming. And I mean, even all the players overall that I met there, I got like breakfast with X like 3 times, and you know we were last to leave. But yeah, all those people, all the players, and Sohoven especially, everyone was such a great time. Really appreciated that.
It's great to see that our community is so phenomenal and so supportive. As for his content, Sohoven is known for his regular Twitch streams, gameplay videos, guides, game news coverage, and more. Basically, he's the guy for everything you need to know about this game and for a chill time, especially if you speak French. Anyways, can we get some W's in the chat for Sohoven?
W's in the chat.
Ah.
Chat was going out for him.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
Dude, he deserves it. He's a good content creator. He streamed also. If you guys didn't know, we had a Japanese live stream, we had our English broadcast, and we had the Korean broadcast for SLC. And then Sohoven was there in person and also streamed a French broadcast for the whole, I think, 7 or 8 hours of the SLC. So huge prop to him, and be sure to check out Sohoven's channel and support him and the many other amazing content creators in the program.
Shout out. Lots of W's in the chat. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. All right. Last but not least, it is time for that second coupon code. For hunters playing on
Finally.
their Android devices, the coupon can be claimed through options, account settings, the redeem code button. For hunters playing on iOS devices, please visit the coupon registration page on our forum. The coupon code is Happy Chaniversary.
That's
So
right.
make sure you redeem that code before it
Yeah.
expires.
You
You
got
want to
some-
make sure you use it.
Yeah, you got some good designs in there. Good designs.
Amazing.
All right, and if you guys didn't miss it, there are also from the Japanese live stream 2 more incredible codes as well. So check those out with White Valkyrie and Oreada first anniversary. I don't know. if I
Redeem
said that
code
right.
reward, bhai.
Anyways,
Yes.
but that's it. But that's not it. Oh,
We've got those codes, and then we have some special gifts as well. We've got a gift from Division Director Leonida, and that is this code.
ये तो
check it
पुराना
out.
कोड है
We've
क्या
already seen it
शायद?
on the Korean live stream, but let's keep going. We got a gift from PD Project Director Jin Sung Kyun, and that is a lot of draw tickets. So check those out as well.
And we've got one more redeem code. 365. Thanks, Hunter. 365.
Yep, that's a lot of marks of time. Get those get those armory up. You're gonna be very armed and dangerous, just like Thomas Andre. I know.
Absolutely.
And again, I'm sorry guys for fooling you the entire time. Thomas Andre actually wasn't here. It was me.
Oh, what a
in
powerful
prison
perception.
all
Man.
along.
Yeah. And I thought he was in the building for a moment. How was it playing with sunglasses, by the way?
Honestly, because we have so many lights here, it's not too bad. But it's a little bit more difficult, definitely.
Yeah. It's almost like playing blindfolded.
इसमें तो शायद मैंने एक कोड यूज नहीं किया था. मैंने शॉर्ट डाल के रखा है उसकी पिन कमेंट में सारे कोड्स है पुराने एक्टिव. अभी वाले का मैं शॉर्ट बना दूंगा.
Plus first anniversary SSR Hunter selection tickets and a first anniversary SSR Hunter weapon selection ticket.
And that is on top of everything we've shown you today, including the event stuff. That is another one that you'll just get by logging
Ancient
in
Bhai,
and
welcome to the
playing this
stream.
game as well.
And we've got the update pre-registration rewards that are going to be sent to your email after to the email that you used on that website after that update comes out. So gifts galore.
And that about wraps up the 1-year anniversary 10.0 Sharp live stream. Thanks, Payne. I think we did kill it as well. But yeah, I really appreciate it. And everyone else saying W live stream, W dubs, W sharp stream. You guys are so much fun. Thanks to you for joining us and supporting Slow Leveling Arise throughout the last year. As always, please take some time to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We are dangerously close to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you can make that happen right now, I would so much appreciate it. Everyone, as a community manager here.
मैं बढ़िया हूँ, आप बताओ आप कैसे हो? हंसा के मारेगा ये.
Thomas Andre was really here.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I had so much fun hanging out with everyone, talking W streams in the chat. Love it all. You guys are so great. And also be on the lookout for some collaborations we have with the content creator in the coming week or next couple of days as well. We are so grateful.
Thank you all for a
Alicia power creep हो
1 year
चुकी
of
है.
Solo
Alicia
Leveling
is already
Arise, and we
dead,
hope to
bro.
see you next time.
And this is your system shutting down. But before, just want to say thank you to all of our amazing community members. We couldn't do this without you. We always appreciate you, and we have a blast here. I think we've really grown with the community and been able to kind of just feel things out. And just want to say thank you, everyone. This is your system shutting down.
And to appease our chatters here, I'll give you guys one last core. And a little bit of flexing, you know? It's so fun wearing a muscle suit. Anyways, goodbye, everyone. Stay sharp and level up.
क्या बात है भाई साहब.
I'll become a true commander and an honorable leader.
पूरा चाह का फिर से दिखाएंगे।
will be ours. I will lead us all.
नहीं कह दो ये झूठ है, हो चुका है भाई। ब्रेकर ने अलीसिया के बराबर का डैमेज करना शुरू कर दिया है, तो अलीसिया डीपीएस किस काम की अब ये बताओ। बट स्टिल वी विल ट्राई कि कुछ तो हो। देखेंगे। खत्म हो गई क्या लाइव? हाँ इनकी लाइव तो खत्म हो गई। अभी ये नई चाह हंटर आ रही है वाटर एलिमेंट में, उसका पूरा गेम प्ले फिर से दिखा रही हैं। For victory. नाइस, यस। ये रही इसकी कॉस्ट्यूम, फिर से देख लो गाइस।
I feel a weight's been lifted.
चा को मार रही है। चा में नो विंग्स, नो विंग्स कहाँ से आ जाएंगे? अभी खत्म कर रहे हैं ये लोग। Until next time hunters। चाय पी लो, चाय, बस जा रहे हैं चाय पीने, चाय पीने ही जा रहे हैं। कैसा लगा गाइस वैसे अब ये आपको इन लोगों का स्ट्रीम? चाय परी होगी बट इंसान निकली। काजिम भाई वेलकम बैक, वेलकम बैक। यहाँ देख लेते भाई, कुछ आया है, कुछ समझ लेते हैं। इवेंट्स में कुछ तो दिख रहा है। 25 मिनट पहले आया ये, 25 मिनट पहले आया ये। Greeting hunters, this is solo leveling arise CM present 1 year anniversary hunter grand festive event। ओके ये सेलिब्रेशन है। इवेंट स्टोरी आई है, हंटर चैलेंज, मिनी गेम्स, बहुत सारी चीज़ें आई हैं। यहाँ पे दिखा रखा है 1 ईयर एनिवर्सरी अप्रिसिएशन इवेंट आया है चेक इन का। फिर 1 ईयर एनिवर्सरी हंटर ग्रैंड फेस्टिवल आया है, 1 ईयर एनिवर्सरी डाइस एक्सप्लोरेशन आया है, कैच द केक थीफ आया है, असेंबल आर्मी ऑफ शेडोज आया है, हंटर एरिया आया है। ओके मुकेश जी भाई वीडियो रिकॉर्ड नहीं, वीडियो नहीं बना रहा मैं। अरे ये वाले वीडियोस मेरे कोई देखता नहीं है, तो मैं अब ये सब टाइप के वीडियोस नहीं बनाता। मेन रिवॉर्ड्स है यहाँ पे, देखो मेन रिवॉर्ड्स क्या है, एसेंस स्टोन मिलेंगे, एसएसआर फोर्स विश मिलेगा। ओके आज न्यू क्या हुआ? कुछ नहीं। कुछ नहीं। चाह की किट बताई है, अगर वो दूसरे स्ट्रीम्स में नहीं बताई थी तो। खाना खा लिया भाई आपने? अरे अभी तो सुबह सुबह का टाइम है काजिम भाई, अभी तो सुबह की 8 बज रही है। चूना लगा दिया डेव ने? लगाया तो है, लगाया तो है गाइस, चूना तो लगाया है, बात तो सही है। कोई ना, कम से कम गेम प्ले ही अच्छा दिखा गया है कि नहीं। अपडेट टाइम प्रो 11:30। 11:30 ही है ना, शायद 11:30 ही है। मेंटेनेंस, आफ्टर मेंटेनेंस 6 बजे तक का दिखा रहे हैं। इसको कन्वर्ट कर लो आईएसटी में, ये यूटीसी प्लस 0 है, तो 11:30 यूटीसी प्लस 5:30 है शायद अपना, 5:30। हाँ तो हाँ 11:30 ही है, 11:30 ही है गाइस। हाँ तो ये वाला देख रहे थे हम। आप हुआ अपडेट कैसे लगा? मुझे बढ़िया लगा भाई, एनिवर्सरी अपडेट है, मैं लिटरली बता रहा हूँ। कोई गाचा गेम ऐसा नहीं है जिसने अभी तक ऐसे रिवॉर्ड्स दिए हों कभी। इतने भयंकर लेवल पे पोल्स, इतने भयंकर लेवल पे एसएसआर फ्री दे रहा है भाई। ये पहला गाचा गेम देखा है मैंने, मजाक सेट के। इसीलिए बस गेम खेला जाएगा ये वाला सबके द्वारा, और जो नहीं खेल रहा उनको भी खेलना चाहिए, लेकिन फन के लिए। ये वाला था, वो तो पेड वाला है। यहाँ पे हंटर अरीना टिकट गोल्ड मिलेगा। असेंबल आर्मी शेडो 1 ईयर एनिवर्सरी सेलिब्रेशन एसएसआर संग जिनो वेपन सिलेक्शन हंटर अरीना। ओके, ट्रांससेंडेंट का सिलेक्शन मिलेगा, एसएसआर हंटर सिलेक्शन मिलेगा, हंटर वेपन सिलेक्शन मिलेगा। नॉइस। बैन भी मिलता है और रिवॉर्ड्स भी तो सेट ऑफ हो जाते हैं ना। ये रहा भाई, ये रहा ये रहा ये रहा। हमको 365 एसेंस स्टोन्स डेली मिलेंगे भाई। डेली बोल रहे हैं, डेली डेली 4 जून तक, 4 जून तक 28 दिन तक मिलेंगे। फ्री में एसएसआर हंटर मिलेगा क्या? बिल्कुल मिलेगा भाई, फ्री में एसएसआर हंटर, संगजिनवू का वेपन, हंटर का वेपन, सब फ्री। ये केक वाला सीन है इसका, वो स्पेशल के नहीं, चेक इन इवेंट है। कहाँ गया केक? चेक इन इवेंट है, मैं केक इन पढ़ लिया लॉल। तो यहाँ पे चेक इन आपको करना है तो आपको मिलेगा। ये 8 मई से शुरू होके और लंबा चलेगा काफ़ी। ठीक है, फ्री में एसएसआर हंटर्स मिलेगा क्या? यस। न्यू स्टोरी भी है, यस। क्या बात है, 365 फॉर 28 डेज, यस। ये तो एसेंस स्टोन मिल रहे हैं, इसके अलावा मैं ऑलरेडी कस्टम ड्रॉ और बहुत सारी चीज़ें तो दे ही रहे हैं ये लोग। हंटर अपग्रेड्स एंड स्किल रीसेट, ये तो वो, अच्छा ये तो करने वाले हैं, ठीक है। फर्स्ट ईयर मिशन चैलेंज, व्हाट इज दिस? कस्टम ड्रॉ टिकट गोल्ड, ओके, ये मेन रिवॉर्ड है इसके। सीएम नोटिस में, सीएम नोट्स में कुछ आया है, पुराना है, 17 घंटे पुराना है। To all the hunters around the world, thank you for celebrating the 1 year anniversary of solo leveling RICM Iron gift. Okay, nice. ये रहा गिफ्ट, ये कोड जो आपको बताया था कल, जिससे शेडो एनर्जी मिली थी 1111। यहाँ पे पैक्स वैक्स का सीन है जिसके बारे में हमको पता नहीं, हमको करना भी नहीं। चाहे इनका यहाँ पे आ चुका है यार। फोटो वोटो नहीं दे रहे भाई, चाह के मेरे को फोटो चाहिए यार। प्योर शॉर्ट प्रिंसेस चाहे इन रेट ऑफ सेलिब्रेशन लकी कैप्सूल। हम्म हम्म राज, आफ्टर लॉन्ग टाइम। यप, राज भाई आ गए। हाँ, गोतोरियो जी, थॉमस आंद्रे, सबका रेट अप आ रहा है। नाइस, सबका रेट अप आ रहा है। अभी बताओ क्या करना है, ये स्ट्रीम को कंटिन्यू रखना है या फिर सीधे अपडेट के टाइम पे आए? क्योंकि स्ट्रीम अगर कंटिन्यू रही तो फिर हमको कुछ और खेलना पड़ेगा, और हम कुछ और खेलेंगे, बट फिर मुझे बीच में वैसे भी बैंक जाना है तो मैं जाऊंगा। वैसे तो मैं सोचता हूँ नई ही कर लेंगे लाइव, क्या बोलते हो? अपडेट टाइम पर आएंगे। मुझे भी यही लग रहा है। 11 को आओगे? ओके। अपडेट्स में ये डाला इन्होंने, अपडेट्स की डिटेल। अपडेट्स की डिटेल तो आ गई है गाइज, एक बार ये देख लेते हैं। ये तो अच्छी चीज़ है, ज़रूरी भी चीज़ है। The alliance with Raid, with the Night Guild of School Break Dungeon related to new chapter will be added. Main story. अच्छा, नॉर्मल एंड हार्ड ठीक है. नई स्टोरी डाल रहे हैं. और we'll finish our work till 11:30. Okay. प्रूफ ऑफ द स्ट्रॉन्ग आ रहा है साइड में. अकाउंट गिव अवे वाला स्ट्रीम में ही होगा क्या? हाँ, वो वाली स्ट्रीम में होगा. वर्कशॉप ब्रिलियंट लाइट, न्यू डंजन एंड इम्प्रूवमेंट्स. मुकेश जी भाई, टॉप आवर्स रीसेट. ओ ये अब टॉप आवर्स रीसेट अभी कर दूँ क्या? उसी टाइम कर देंगे, उसी टाइम कर देंगे, उसी टाइम कर दूंगा मैं. फिर वर्कशॉप ब्रिलियंट लाइट आ रहा है, न्यू डंजन डिस्टॉर्ट सेंचुरी आ रहा है. वही है वो तो. ठीक है. कैसल लोअर फ्लोर्स. फिर अच्छा ये तो ठीक है. ट्रांसफिगरेशन. फिर डीमन कैसल आ गया. वीकनेस विल बी, वीकनेस एलिमेंट फॉर नॉर्मल हार्ड विल रिमेन अनचेंज्ड. ओके. The demon castle spire boss baron of white flames mana burn effect will be nerfed. भाई बैरन व्हाट द हैक, अब इसको और नर्फ कर रहे हैं भाई, और नर्फ कर रहे हैं ये माना बर्न इफेक्ट को. अभी आपका माना नहीं जाएगा ज़्यादा स्पीड से, वो जब वो बैरन हु करके थूक देता है ना, बिजली बिजली. इन द स्पेयर ऑफ ट्रांसलेशन इन द नॉर्मल, द डैमेज ऑफ सम अटैक्स फ्रॉम द अरीना के हैज़ बीन रिड्यूस्ड एंड द duration period for break patterns has been extended. ठीक है. Spare configuration on easy and normal difficulty. The duration period for the break pattern of the abyssal execution scaffold stage boss, the commander of transfiguration, has been extended. Defense reduction effect of some of his attacks has been removed. ठीक है. नया रेमिनेंट आ रहा है योगमोंट, ये तो पता ही था. वर्कशॉप ब्रिलियंट लाइट डंजन इज बीइंग एडेड, ये भी बता दिया भाई. यू विल बी एडजस्टेड पार्शियली. ठीक है. शार्ट कन्वर्ट फीचर आ रहा है भाई. न्यू रेमिनेंट पावर. अच्छा मतलब आप अगर आप ये वाला करोगे तो आप पुराने बैरन में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो शार्ट्स. बैरन वाला करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. अपडेट के लिए इतना टाइम क्यों लेते हैं भाई? बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऐड और डिलीट करनी पड़ती है ना, कोडिंग वोडिंग लगती है बहुत सारी, उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं वो लोग, टेस्ट करते हैं ताकि अपडेट में सब प्रॉपर रहे, प्रॉब्लम ना आए किसी को ज़्यादा. इस वजह से टाइम लगता है. कोडिंग वोडिंग सब करके रखे हुए रहते हैं, उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं. टेस्टिंग वेस्टिंग भी सब हो चुकी होती है, लेकिन एक बार पूरा सब चीज़ों का फाइनल रन और सब चीज़ों को उसमें डालते हैं गेम के अंदर. नया जॉब चेंज आ रहा है. मोनाक ऑफ शेडो डॉन सेंटिनल. ठीक है. ब्लेसिंग स्टोन आ रहा है, वो तो पता ही है हमको. 100 लेवल चाहिए संग जिन्वो का. स्टोरी 25 चाहिए चैप्टर की. चैप्टर 25 मतलब पूरा क्लियर होना. और बैटल फील्ड ऑफ ट्रायल का फ्लोर 50 चाहिए. 2.5 लाख पावर चाहिए. अच्छा ये तो ठीक है, मतलब मेरा तो ये अभी ये भी बचा हुआ है और ये भी बचे ही हुए हैं. ये तो हो चुका है. इररेसिस्टिबल फोर्स मिल जाएगा इससे. 105 से 110 होगा. एक्टिविटी फंड 50 से 53 होगा. गेट 45 से 48 होंगे. एंड किंग आ रहा है वाटर और फायर की, ये तो देख ही लिया था. फायर भी है लेकिन, ओ नहीं, ओ फायर तो वहाँ पे था, हाँ देखा था. फायर हमें नुकसान करेगा. चा दीदी है ये. चा दीदी आ चुकी है गाइस. ये वेपन भी है. एक और वेपन भी है. ये कीचेंस वीचेंस का सिस्टम है भाई साहब. एक और चा दीदी. एक और जिन्वू भैया। चार दीदी सुंदर तो है। पति पत्नी दोनों साथ में लगा रखे हैं ना इधर। एकदम। फिर यहाँ पे ऑन गोइंग इवेंट्स जो है वो बता रहे हैं कि अभी क्या चल रहा है। बढ़िया भाई। इन हंटर्स को बफ मिला है। ये सब ब्रेकर है, इनको बफ मिला है। आपकी स्ट्रीम पे इतने कम व्यूज़ क्यों आते हैं जबकि हंटर भाई की स्ट्रीम पे 200 लोग हैं? हाँ तो हंटर भाई के सब्सक्राइबर भी तो देखो, उनके 35,000 है भाई। 2D 3D। रुको मैं 10 मिनट में आता हूँ, ब्रश करके आया। ओके चलो भाई। न्यू स्किल नहीं आई? नहीं, ब्लेसिंग स्टोन आए नए नए। ऑफिशियल न्यूज़ में क्या आया भाई? हंटर एनालिसिस प्योर। अच्छा ये तो ये डाल दिया अपडेट में। ये हमने जस्ट देख लिया अभी। बढ़िया है भाई, बढ़िया है, बढ़िया है, बढ़िया है, एकदम बढ़िया है। चलो गाइस फिर अब मिलते हैं अपडेट के टाइम। ठीक है, चलो बाय बाय।